Are you
Not
dancing?
seeing you yet.
Okay, carry on.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Cole, are you okay?
He meant to watch forever. He called himself Sorrow.
Oh. Hey, yeah, you're more of a spirit now.
May I ask how things are, now that you're more of a spirit?
Questions can be shackles, but you kept me in kindness. I will answer.
Okay. How do you feel right now?
What is it like to be this way?
I'm me. More me than I was. I can care and comfort, but keep clean. No shackles. They feel, forgive, forget, and I am free. Finally. Thank you.
What do you mean exactly by shackles, I wonder? Tell me about the spire.
Can you tell me more about what happened at the Spire? You and the real Cole.
I don't remember. I let that go. It isn't part of me anymore.
Tell me about the fade.
Can you tell me more about the Fade, now that you're more connected to it?
It is here, but held. Constrained by a construct. Veiled. Feelings, memories, minds, mortality, all shape it. A glass to hold water. We flow to the deep. Without you, we have nothing. Not even us. That's why we want so much.
I say like I know what you mean, but I really have no idea. Can you still kill?
You don't mind killing people, even being more of a spirit.
Monsters are easy, mindless, menacing. It's harder when it's people. Venatori, bandits. People who could change, but they chose. They hurt people. We need to stop them. My blades are yours to command. I forget later, so it washes clean.
What? You just mind wipe yourself every time you kill someone? Is that it? I'm not sure if that's healthy.
I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
That is, I don't know, a pretty bad coping mechanism. We're at the end of the game and this room hasn't even been restored yet. Neither has this room. Cullen?
Samson took everything from those Templars. He corrupted their souls, twisted them into everything they stood against, everything they would have hated.
Yeah, I feel sorry for them.
I know the Red Templars fight for Corypheus, but I feel sorry for them.
They're barely human now. The Red Lyrium left Samson's mind unaltered. He knew what he was doing. And he dares speak as though it were a mercy? The man's a monster. Dagna is far too kind a jailer for the likes of him.
No sympathy then.
You knew Samson. You don't feel even a little sympathy for him.
I may have once, but after what he's done, my sympathies lie with those he betrayed. They will extend no further. The Red Templars needed to be torn down. We've broken Corypheus's army. I might have known some of them. If my life had gone differently, I might have been one of them. Do you ever wonder what would have happened if you had not been at the Conclave? If you'd never become the Inquisitor?
Yeah. Probably I will be back with the Dalish, with my Dalish tribe. My life would be simpler, for sure.
Sometimes. My life would be less complicated, less dangerous.
Or it could be worse. There would still be chaos, and that was meant to sound comforting. I can see how it wouldn't. At all. You've led us this far. Many owe you their lives. Whether or not the Makers sent you, you are needed here.
I'm just going without saying goodbye, okay? Without replying. Let's talk to Black Wall next. I don't have damage. I can't take damage in Skyhold, right?
So it's done.
Just about. The little ones in the camps don't have much. I thought this might cheer them up. Even in the midst of war, they deserve to be children.
It's almost time. Are you ready?
Time for what?
I am. I've been ready for a long time. Things become clear on the battlefield. It's where I truly know myself. Everything else fades.
No fear.
Shouldn't you at least pretend to be afraid of Corypheus? He is an ancient Magister Darkspawn with untold power.
There is fear, but also exhilaration. There has always been one constant. I am a soldier. I am trained to kill, to follow orders, and to ask no questions. But this time, I'm fighting for something I believe in. The people I care about. I chose to stay with the Inquisition. I chose this fight. And the difference is profound. I have only you to thank.
Nice final conversation with Black Wall. Master Dennett.
Inquisition?
How are the horses?
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Oversupplied. Never thought a mountain pass could seem like luxury.
Oversupplied.
Farewell.
Maker be with you.
I still don't know what this empty spot is supposed to be, where I can buy and sell stuff. But okay. I'm not questioning this.
Your worship.
So, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this. We went to an elven rune, so a witch could consume a pool of magical goo and then walked through a mirror. And wound up back here. Have I mentioned that the shit that happens to you is crazy? I don't want to think about this anymore. You want to discuss something normal?
But it happened to you too. What do you mean? Maybe it's you. Maybe you are the problem. Maybe you are like every strange thing is happening to you. Have you thought about that? Oh, tell me about Bianca.
Tell me more about Bianca.
I'm not making any promises here. Ask.
Okay. You've been together how long?
So how long have the two of you been together?
Well, if you want to split hairs, we're not. Usually there's a continent between us at all times. We write letters. Now and then we manage to meet up. I don't know if that's together. Shit, it's been what, 15 years? Great. Now I feel old. Thanks.
Don't worry about that. Why is the guild after her?
What makes the Merchants Guild such a danger to her?
Well, to be fair, it's more of a danger to me. Technically, we're not supposed to be within 300 leagues of one another.
Oh, wait,
If
what?
it got back to the guild that we were seen together, they'd freeze my assets and then have me killed.
Whoa.
Maybe not in that order.
What did you do?
What in the world did you do to cause that?
We almost started a clan war. Does it matter? I can't change it now.
Alright. How do you know Bianca?
How do you know Bianca? The lady, I mean, not the crossbow.
I met her years ago when she still lived in Kirkwall, and I was looking for someone with, mechanical skills. Bianca is, beyond a doubt, the most brilliant smith you'll ever meet. I haven't seen her since she got married and moved to Orlais.
Wait, she's married?
Bianca is married. Somehow I thought that the two of you had a history.
Bianca's family are Kalnas. Surface dwarves, so conservative they don't take a piss without asking the ancestors first. They picked out a smith caste boy for her. Wealthy, respected, has a great anvil collection. The perfect husband. I heard the wedding was lovely. The one Bianca actually showed up for, anyway.
There were several weddings and she didn't show up. Did Bianca make your crossbow? Since she was such a knowledgeable smith and all?
Alright, tell me the truth. Bianca made your crossbow, didn't she? I mean, it has her name.
It's not that simple. The Carta thinks my Bianca was a freak success by a Carta inventor who could never duplicate it. If they thought anyone else was involved, someone who could make one work, things would be bad. So, I really can't tell the story. I don't want any more blood on my hands.
You want to protect her, I see.
I guess that's it for now.
Sure. I'll be here.
That's it for Bianca, but I still want to talk to you.
I can spare some time. What do you need?
Personal question?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Oh, I cannot, okay?
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
That was a lie. Solas?
Lathaline.
Okay, nothing here.
We'll talk later. Goodbye.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong direction. Here we go. Upstairs we go. Dorian?
Something you need?
I should go.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
Vivienne? Wait! Helene is gone. What did you do with her?
What is it?
Nothing, I guess. Why is she gone? That is so random.
We're supposed to have 52 copies of Hard in Hightown.
Why do you want
Missing
that?
all but 4.
Are you slacking off? Reading Varric's novels, what are you doing? Liliana? Praying? That's a first. What did I find? Scattered in Skyhold copies found. What exactly did I find? I don't know.
I was pondering who might be divine, and it suddenly occurred to me. Is it so ridiculous for the Grand Clerics to support me? Why shouldn't they?
What would you do as divine?
If you were divine, what would you do?
Change things. Change everything. Your support of the Mage Rebellion was a good start. We must build on this. No more circles. The mages will be free. The Chantry will accept them as the Maker's children.
Ooh.
In fact, it will accept everyone. Elves, dwarves, even Canary. Why exclude them? The Chantry allows our differences to tear us apart, instead of teaching us how we are the same.
Wow. Actually, that's a great thing to do, but I already gave Cassandra my support. What am I supposed to do here? Still, regardless, I don't think you should be divine. You don't have the compassion, as much as I hate to say that. You are too ruthless.
I don't support this. There are better candidates.
I see. Then I should be glad it's not up to you. It's time for change, Inquisitor. The Grand Clerics know that. Justinia wanted the Chantry to grow, but her reforms never took root. She was held back by tradition and was too gentle to force change. I won't make that mistake.
You can't force change.
You can't force people to change their minds.
Then how will change ever come? People do not simply
Oh,
happen
God.
upon enlightenment. Most must be carried there. Justinia thought the circles needed to change. But why stop there? The Chantry alienated potential allies by brutalizing elves and belittling dwarves. If we could bring them into the fold, wouldn't we have peace? There are those who would cling to the old ways, of course. But they will see. I would make them see.
Oh my
I've
god.
rambled on too long. I am not divine. Yet.
That sounds almost sinister. You want to make them see? What is that supposed to mean? Some elves do not want to pray to the Maker, for example, join the Chantry. What would you do to them? Like me, I don't believe in all this. I believe in my elven gods. That's what I mean by she's ruthless. She has... I don't know. What have we done to her? What have we done? Okay, last but not least, we'll talk to Josephine. Wait, hold on. There's the garden. Always forget the garden. We can talk to Morrigan.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they.
Mother must be very pleased.
Turned it against
If I see her again, I will have no choice but to do every single thing she commands. I feel certain what happened at the Temple of Mathar must somehow have been her influence.
Well, that was your doing. You insisted on drinking that well.
As I recall, you insisted on drinking from the well.
Which she would have known I would do.
So it's all a conspiracy? Corypheus too?
Why not? He must have acquired that elven orb somewhere. I suppose we have little choice but to proceed and be thankful she assisted us at all.
That would be a little bit far-fetched, but okay. Oh, okay. Now that you've drunk from the well, do you know about elven lore?
You seem to know a great deal about elven lore.
The Dalish are not the only ones interested in the distant past, Inquisitor. Indeed, my skills allow me access to places the Dalish dare not even dream of. The ancient elves hold secrets they have not yet given up. Secrets about the foundation of Thedas itself. Thus, they are my focus. Corypheus clearly feels the same.
Okay, so that's why you always have to human-splain elves culture to me? I see. Did Flemeth tell the truth?
Do you trust what Flemeth told us?
About what she is. I am uncertain. I knew there was more to her than I realized, that she was not truly human. This? I once found her grimoire, and that was where I learned her immortality was gained by stealing the bodies of her daughters. Flemeth claims I misunderstood. It is not forced on the unwilling. Meaning I might agree to such a thing? Impossible, yet there seemed an undeniable sense of truth to the things she told us. All my years spent hunting for arcane mysteries, and the greatest was the one I left behind.
Or maybe the well is like influencing you in such a way that you think she is telling the truth because she has Mythal inside her, right? What will you do now?
So what do you intend to do now?
Once Corypheus is defeated, I will undoubtedly move on. Where I will go is uncertain. I must consider the fact that Flemeth may yet have plans for me. I am, after all, her servant. Such a delight. Yet we must now consider the coming battle. I hope all I learned from the well proves worthwhile.
What irony. Really. Tell me more about you.
I'd like to know more about you.
If you have questions, then ask.
I don't.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Until next time, then.
Alright. Do we find Giselle somewhere? Mother Giselle? How are the people?
Can you tell me how our people are doing?
What would you like to know?
How are people elsewhere?
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
The refugees in the hinterlands are desperate. Without help, starvation or war will claim many lives. With the rift near Crestwood sealed, the villagers have begun rebuilding their homes and lives. The people in the hills of Emprise de Lyon are safe again, thanks to you. They may even plant crops this season. More than that I cannot say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
And how are our people?
How are our forces at Skyhold doing?
With most of the Inquisition forces still at the Temple of Mathal, it is surprisingly quiet. When your army returns, that will change soon enough. Soon, even Skyhold will be filled to bursting with believers coming to join the Inquisition. I have spoken with Ambassador Montillier. It will be tight, but we will have food and work for all.
That's good to hear.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Then Montillier has a Josephine, I mean, has a good grasp on our funds. Hopefully.
Everything's in place. Corypheus now waits on you to approach the Temple of Sacred Ashes. A swift journey, and good luck.
Oh, that was short. He waits for me? Well, that doesn't sound good. I was hoping to catch him off guard or something. Inquisitor, the Grey Wardens fought their way through the mountains. The demons were savage, but the Grey Wardens held them off with great determination. As a result, we have located Marquis Buffon's secret stronghold deep into the Gamordan Peaks. The Grey Wardens continue to fight bravely, but they have suffered many losses. I recommend deploying them with care, lest we lose them entirely. Yours, Lieutenant Suzanne Clochsec. Okay, so we'll send someone else after Buffon? Lord de Rosier was all too glad to receive various concessions to abandon the current squabble in favor of more honorable pursuits. I believe they involve acquiring various trophy animals in bloody fashion. That allows a less politically desirable but more personally desired pairing to occur. The wedding of Jessin Leandre and Celeste Tybalt will bond their families in alliance, to the chagrin of Lady Richelieu, I suspect. Matchmakers only truly benefit when the names are sufficiently grand. The ceremony will take place in the capital. I'm sure it will be lovely, Josephine. Good, good. Love wins.
You're concerned.
No, I'm just waiting, like everyone else.
Not for much longer.
Our agent, a mage named Sidoni, returned from Minrathus successful in her task. She posed as a magister's assistant, bluffing her way into the magisterium's library to ostensibly perform research, and managed to acquire not only the Liberalum, but also a number of other mystical tomes, all without leaving any evidence that traces back to the Inquisition. It may take some time for Dorian to go through the Liberalum, but he is optimistic that something within will prove of use. Liliana. Okay, we can continue this quest. Inquisitor, we have Marquise Ephiloche Buffon trapped in her fortress in the Gamordan Peaks and are preparing to make a final assault. While we might earlier have ignored her transgressions in light of the greater threat, it is good that we did not. Marquise Buffon's crimes go well beyond smuggling or illegal mining, and she has an ally in Lady Jeanette Lagaspe, who has come with Venatori mages to defend the Marquise. The Wardens have concerns about the Venatori using blood magic or their ties to Corypheus to influence their minds, but are prepared to follow your orders. We cannot delay for long as demons in the mountains continue to harass our flanks. Please send your orders. If the Wardens can hold off the demons for 3 days, my friend Baroness Natal de Lazouche will have siege equipment there to bring down that fortress. Ooh. We've no choice but to send the Wardens in. If my scouts can find an alternate entrance. That sounds good.
Inquisitor.
Maybe Liliana can do it quickly. Dorian has completed his research using the Liberalum and believes he has found a connection between Corypheus and an ancient magister named Zethius of House Amladaris. This will be difficult to prove and may be of limited use, but it's worth noting that House Amladaris still exists. Even the accusation that Corypheus and Zethius are the same person would be worthy of a scandal in Tevinter, one that the current members of that family might be desperate to avoid. Blackmail them? Send them the information as a gesture of goodwill. I mean, out of everyone, blackmail them to do what? I've no idea. What do we gain if we blackmail them? Like, more money? Sell the information to one of them. This will possibly destroy House Amladaris, and we're not even sure if this information is correct or not. Liliana has the best idea here, I think, but she's busy. Damn it. Oh boy, so many tasks, but so little time. The Arcanist and the Fade. An official request made officially. The Inquisitor has suffered exposure to the tears of the Veil and the energy of the Fade. To properly help him endure these forces, I need to understand them. I need samples, I need remnants, I need to see. If it pleases, I request the resources for a grand experiment to peer through the Veil, or as far as I can. It's an expensive investment. I know, but it's necessary, and it's only fair. I need to see. I wrote that twice, it's important to me. Arcanist Dagna. Sketched below flowers and fire. Okay. I shall uphold the powers we have established in your wake. Or have the battlefield scoured for samples? She needs samples and remnants. She needs to see. Okay, I'm not sure what remnants we have left there, but... Okay, Cullen, if you can do that, much obliged. For Josephine, maybe... An appeal to the shape rate. While historical documents shed light on Orina's time as Inquisitor Ameridan's companion, little is known of her early life in Orzammar. The Orzammar shape rate contains an immeasurable wealth of knowledge pertaining to the Thaik's past. Professor Kenrick has made several requests to study their records, all of which were denied. As an ally of the Inquisition, Orzammar may be more willing to answer a petition from Skyhold. We can send ambassadors to Osama to make the request. The right gifts to the right people may expedite the process. Nice.
Let us begin.
Okay, before we do the final mission, I was thinking... I was doing some thinking, and... I know this comes off as really assholey of me, but... since Iron Bull does not want to romance us, maybe we should just commit to Dorian, just to get the most out of this game. What do you think? Oh, I feel so bad though, using him like that. But yeah, it seems like the Iron Bull and me are simply not compatible.
Questions.
We should talk.
I'd like to talk to you about something.
How ominous. Has my father finally come up with a decent offer to buy me from you?
No, it's nothing like that.
I wouldn't blame you. My father's a very wealthy man.
Oh.
I meant I wanted to talk about
Good
us.
to know.
I see. What's the latest news on the us front, then?
Ooh. I want us to be closer.
I was hoping to get to know you better.
You and I. People will talk.
Let them.
Forget the people.
We'll see how this goes. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Wait, that's it? What? That was anticlimactic.
Questions.
Wait, we should talk again?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
I see. What's the latest news on the us front, then?
I was
Wait,
hoping to get to...
what can I do with that again?
Let them.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's bugged. Maybe I'm too late already. Okay. Fine. Doesn't matter, I think. Do we want to begin the final mission? And what about my unfinished task? Are these gonna be a problem? Not quite sure. I have nothing better to do, so I guess I will save the game just in case and begin the mission. Doom upon the world. Confirm operation.
Did you find what you need, Morrigan?
I can match the Darkspawn Magister's dragon. Yes. As for matching Corypheus, that is up to you, Inquisitor.
Okay. I'll do my best, I guess.
Believe me, I know.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
Oh! Is he coming here? Is he coming here? Are you serious?
It seems Corypheus is not content to wait.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes.
You either close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
But that's madness. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
Oh boy. He's catching us completely off guard. That's exactly what we wanted to do with him. Oh boy. He knows that.
Just as Corypheus expects, I suppose.
Okay. The final team. Okay, we'll have Iron Bull with us. Solas. I think. I feel like let's take Dorian with us, shall we? And Varric. The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
As you wish.
Oh boy. Can we really match his power? Oh! Ooh! Ouch. Cassandra.
I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it shall.
Wait, why is Cassandra here? Scout Harding! No! Whoa, what is happening? How is he able to do that?
You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place, at the wrong time. An interloper, a gnat.
I'm glad to see you too.
We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
Okay, hopefully none of us. Do we want to taunt him? Or I'm not proving anything.
I didn't come here to become a god, Corypheus.
Eye contact. Sensual eye contact. Whoa, okay, I don't have a dragon. Oh! Wait, do I have a dragon? What was that? Another dragon?